Hi, I'm Susie McLeod, and I'm one of the 4 McLeods that operate Mountain View Farms in the Georgian Triangle area. And we're a cash crop operation, which means we plant seeds in the ground and nurture the plants and then harvest and store or ship to where the seeds or grains have to go to get to the store or get to the mill to get to made into the food on your table. The issue that we have, and quite a few farmers have across Ontario, is the movement of machinery on roadways. And it's not just local concession and side roads close to farms, it's on county roads, regional roads, and provincial highways. So today, agricultural operations are much larger than they were, when your grandparents or, relatives were farming. Back in the day, 100, 200 acres would be okay. We're now looking at farms being in excess of 500 to 1,000 acres, and larger operations have more. And in agriculture, there's a variety of equipment used. So it all depends on what's being planted, and we have to work the ground and get things ready for seeding. And then we have to get the seeds put in the ground and sometimes spray if necessary. And again, limiting use of pesticides. Fertilizer if necessary, and then combine when the crops are ready. So they're very time-sensitive tasks that depend a lot on the weather. So it depends on rain, depends on how much heat we have, and it all depends also too on how the machinery is operating. You could have a breakdown and you have to repair and get things back together to get things going. So in this area, and I know in other parts of Ontario, we have a lot of people coming to enjoy the countryside, and we see a lot of really dangerous conditions on the roadway when we operate equipment, such as people traveling too closely that the operator can't see out of their mirrors. And again, rule of thumb, if the operator can't see you in the mirror, he can't see you at all. So turning into a farm laneway or slowing down, it's very dangerous. The other thing is the lack of respect from people, being very rude and aggressive driving. And my kids, growing up in farm machinery, knew every hand gesture going, by the time they were 10, just due to people being very rude on the roadways and creating dangerous situations. Also in our area, and I know in other parts of the province, we have a lot of people using mountain bikes and road bikes to enjoy the roadways, and they create a problem on the road in terms of not moving over far enough and giving access to the machinery on the roadway. And they typically can't go as quick as a piece of farm machinery. So again, it's holding up traffic, and just, move over to the side for enough and let people pass. And again, top speed for equipment, whether it be self-propelled or you're pulling, is 40 kilometers an hour. And there are rules of the road under the Highway Traffic Act for farm machinery, just like any other vehicle on the roadway. So what we would ask of students is to come up with an idea of how to create an understanding of the public when we move equipment on the roadway, so we can ensure safety for everybody, and we can have some appreciation and patience for people growing the food that you're going to eat for supper tonight, and just a general safety for everyone on the road, whether it be a pedestrian, a car driver, a tractor driver, or a biker.